So, Cindy, I want you to meet Brittany and her father, Bill. They live in this house alone. Now, I've been investigating these cases about 12 years. I thought I heard it all. But what these guys are going through, it's a whole other level. So they're praying you can show them how to get rid of whatever's here so that they can live in this house in peace. So now that Cindy knows a little bit about you guys, she'll tell us about her walk.
So when I first arrived, I saw a mob of dead people. There were like 15 or 20 dead people. I think you guys probably see shadow figures in the yard in the back. And being around this kind of energy, this dead energy, it can create health issues.
That makes sense.
So I had a sketch done of what I saw.
This ain't creepy.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up.
It's a little tough to see, huh?
It's terrifying. I see a lot of shadow figures. I've been attacked.
So do me a favor, tell Cindy about how the attacks actually happened to you.
I've been thrown up against walls. I've been punched. They pushed me down the stairs.
I saw your pain. I saw a lot of it, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that you've been through so much pain. Really.
Any sense of who these people are, these dead people, or where they're even coming from?
I kept seeing all these graves being moved or misplaced, so because of that, the dead are really angry. It's like they're not really resting. They're not at peace. They're really pissed off.
So I'm sure you guys know you live about a half a mile from the local cemetery, right?
Yeah.
Which is right here.
Yeah.
It's called the Lantana Cemetery. I went over there and met with a local historian, and what stood out to me was that some of the people buried there really didn't belong in that cemetery, which I thought was odd. So I'm wondering if these dead people might be coming in from this cemetery. Is it possible?
No. To me, it felt more like there would have been people buried on that plot, and then they would have been moved.
Maybe Native Americans.
Okay, so how else did the walk go?
When I got to the bottom of the stairs, I looked up and I saw this dead guy walking back and forth, and I knew that he had died from an opioid overdose, that he had an addiction to drugs. And I believe that this happened in the house. And his spirit is very much still there. He's kind. I feel like he's a good guy. And he's concerned about you and wants you to be okay.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna need this.
Thank you.
You okay?
Okay.
You sure? Okay. Cindy, Brittany's fiance died in the upstairs bedroom earlier this year. I actually have a picture of him right here.
I'm so sorry.
Can you do me a favor when you're able to? Can you just tell Cindy what happened with Jesse?
He went to bed, and I heard, I guess what they call like a death rattle.
Did he struggle with addiction?
Yes.
I thought this was interesting. I want to show Cindy. So Jesse drew this about a week before he died?
About a week, yeah.
These were things he was seeing around the house.
Wow. He was going through something dark or experiencing something dark as well.
I don't know really how to feel right now.
Do you think the paranormal had anything to do with Jesse's death?
I don't want to say it's just the paranormal.
Right.
Do I think that the energy on this property and in this house is contributing to people's ailments, psychological issues, physical issues? Yes.
So what else you see on your walk?
I got that a lot of the problems that are happening in this house are stemming from somebody who's alive, a woman who's performing witchcraft. I don't think this person is trying to intentionally harm anybody, but there's something being done incorrectly. And what this is doing is creating portals, entry points for spirits to come in. And it's opening up a lot of bad stuff.
I have done witchcraft, but to my knowledge, it really was like protection type stuff.
But you consider yourself a witch, right?
Not anymore, no.
But you did.
Yes.
Is that causing the problem? Some of the problems?
Yes, it is.
So, Bill, do me a favor and tell Cindy about what you guys found written on the bathroom wall.
It looked like it was written with blood, and it was backwards. And it said, "Give me what I want, and I will go."
So I don't know if you saw this when you went into the bathroom, but this is all the other stuff that's up on the walls there. She swears she didn't write any of this,
Wow.
but she also admitted to me that you black out at times.
I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. I saw that the witchcraft that you were performing created this inhuman thing. It sounds like somebody's running their fingernails down the walls. It sounds like somebody's running their fingernails on the window. There's no safe space. This entity is what's causing a lot of the depression. And I feel like it's creating violent thoughts. So it's making people that are alive want to hurt other people that are alive.
Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. Let's start with the scratching you hear in the walls, Bill.
It sounds like rats or mice or something.
Then you told me about the voice in your head telling you to harm your daughter.
Yeah, well, I'll be praying, and I hear a man's voice. It's not my voice, and I don't know who it is. But it says, "Oh, you'd be better off without her. You need to get rid of her."
He's never told me that. What?
I didn't want to upset you, okay?
What? Oh my God.
The thing is also, you guys have mood changes, right?
Very much.
I'll blow up at the television, or the cats will walk in between my legs, and I'll blow up at the cats. And that's not like me. I'm just a real laid-back, easy-going guy. I always have been. Just an old hippie.
All right, so what else we got going on?
Now we're gonna talk about a dead man who is in the house. He's very present, and I feel he's very dangerous. When I first saw him, he was staggering drunk. He had a reputation as a bad guy. He was always in trouble with the law. He kept saying to me, they found me guilty, so I believe that he was a murderer. He hates women and wants revenge.
Makes sense.
Oh, my God.